Mammon's tidings are in the air, and there's
Yeah.
secrets in this lair.
Here's what makes it special. Every now and then you have a ween that's hollow. It's empty inside. But this mammon tide, oh, we only got full weens. Full pound weens. None of these hollow weens, none of these quarter pound weens, none of these dollar weens. Screw that. You're getting the $8 ween. Mammon tidings, people.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's cool. You get to use the shield outside of battle?
Yeah, I guess it suggested very heavily that I should protect myself, and I was like, well, this guy's got a shield.
Lady, I'm too young. They don't make condoms this size.
Though it's not exactly intuitive, I will say that.
The condom size?
No, condom. What? Yes. Yes, nothing about them is intuitive.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if you're confused, here's the truth. There's nothing intuitive about condom size. But if it's your first time buying condoms, you're probably not going to get the right size.
Oh, wait a second. Hocus. We're in the secret club now. The presidents are allowing us to use their secret ramp.
Ramps are pretty cool.
Oh, there's not a whole lot going on back here, it seems. Oh.
I remember back before the X Games when ramps were essentially like a halftime show kind of thing. It didn't happen that often.
Oh God. Oh God, Hocus.
You don't have to wear it. Give it to Everett. Everett was his name?
Huh?
Was Everett your partner's name?
Make
him wear the oh shit! Make him the Black Lady Liberty.
This is it. I'm kind of digging this.
Sorry, lady's wrong. I don't want to Lado. The Black Lado Liberty.
Yes, what even is a lady, Hocus? That's what Black Lado would say.
Look, I'm not sure, but I feel like ladies might get offended if I started calling Everett a black lady. So that's why I came up with the term Lado for a young boy who's dressed like a woman, but isn't old enough to really understand what identification of gender is. So he's just a Lado, you know?
Exactly. So right now, we're going to be a cold, technocratic machine.
Besides,
if a Black Lady Liberty.
Triple rhymes don't work. Only two. So he's a Lado, you know? And if you say no, that's a triple rhyme. It don't work.
Look, already the streets are overrun with the homeless. Triple rhymes don't work, though?
No.
Really? I guess I've never
Give me some
tried.
Examples.
I can't,
No, you have to, if you're going to do a triple rhyme, you usually have to break it up. You have two words that rhyme, like at the end of like the sentences. The third sentence doesn't rhyme, and then the fourth one rhymes with the first two. You do something like that. You break it up. For some reason, Western culture is very set on their 4/4s, and so everything has to be set in 4s. So double rhymes, 4 rhymes, sure. Triple rhymes don't fit unless you're using some kind of mechanism. You're trying to make something feel weird and then complete it with another rhyme. Western culture. It's not that you can't write it. It's just the Western ear will hear it and be like, that sounds weird. I don't like it.
Oh, hey, look.
He's telling you no, but I think he means yes.
No, because we had the Lady Liberty. We got in the costume.
Like I said. What was it this time?
That would just be a double rhyme, but it looks like there's 4 Lincolns. Something about America and the number 4, Hocus. I'm seeing it everywhere.
4 Lincolns. You think what I'm thinking? That was a double.
Wait. It seems like Captain America is very happy with the fact that I'm just destroying his property. Is Captain America or Captain Antifa? Andy.
Can you count? Because
No.
if you can count and round up and you just keep rounding up until it's an even number, then you can divide it by 2.
Yeah, so far the night costume that Everett picked out has been the most useful. Oh God, a feminist! Quick, I've got to cheat. I've got to leg it.
Don't judge the gender by the gender support stereotype by the hat the person wears, okay? What if they're a double agent?
You mean I mean that's possible, I suppose.
A hermaphrodite. That's what we call double agents. Because we don't know what that means. Maybe you do, but I don't.
Is that what?
And by me not knowing, I can say we don't know what that means.
You know what? I mean, I'm picking candy up off the ground. I'll just believe whatever you tell me to believe.
Calm down. Have you eaten any of that candy?
Not yet.
Did you tell the kids you traded the candy to for costumes that it was off the floor? No. So they don't think they're eating floor candy. There's no one messed up in the head here. They didn't ask where you got the candy. They were like, hey, are you sure this isn't floor candy? Because I have a floor allergy. The floor is lava to me.
I don't know. This lady said we were the last one of the evening, but then she just proceeded to dump a whole buttload of candy into our bags.
I believe her.
I think she was just using it as an excuse to be done with it.
Exactly. It's not that she was running out of candy.
God, these
she made
kids.
sure to run out of candy. What would that mean if a whore did that? If she was like, you're the last one for the night. I'm going to finish you so hard.
I was going to say, kind of like a ship dumping ballast. It would be like when Andrew Tate analyzes the song Wet Ass Pussy. And he's just like, yeah, that's right. That's what they want. That's how you do it. And you know what? He's right. It is how they want it. It is how you do it. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a horrible mistake.
I just dump another fence.
In my haste and in my hubris. Oh. Never mind. God, it's so disappointing when it's candy and not a costume piece or something, anything. Something different. Sweet dopamine. Render on
I already got it in mind. I'm going to make a game where every reward is the final weapon. That doesn't mean there's different final weapons. It's just every reward is the final weapon. So you're going to walk into a battle. I guess I'll make the game so each weapon's a one-time use or something. But it'll be like the ultimate weapon, and you'll be able to walk into the boss with like 60 of them.
What? And it seems like the ultimate costume is whatever these creature grubbins are. Did everybody just go to Walmart and get the Grubbin statue? Wow,
Excuse me. I thought we lived in the same country here, and our policy on immigration is very wish-washy but accepting. So, like, how is it possible you don't understand how these people could infiltrate our society?
Oh, I have to...
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to succeed.
Oh no, Hocus, I just, I forgot. I forgot that.
I think I might want that heart as a tattoo.
What? Oh, the...
The vampire heart.
As long as it's not that weird clown noise that they make, that the weapons make every time you fail.
If I could get a sound as a tattoo, I assure you it would not be the clown fart noise.
Yeah, it's kind of like a clown. If a clown nose could fart, that is what it sounds like. God, I love that timed counterattack, though. God, that is sweet.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like that badge.
I think my only regret is not getting the egg. I definitely should have gotten the egg. Wait, what? Now I have 2 Gundams? Yes! Yes, an America Gundam. Oh, it heals. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. Now, if only I could push the right button. God. I might... You know, no,
I imagine, but I have no idea. There's less options on the controller, on the controller you're holding in your hands than there are on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose just so we can enjoy that fun sound.
This isn't a Nuzlocke.
It's purely for dramatic effect. I love how we're just casually trick-or-treating while also ostensibly saving my sister. Oh God.
I don't know. You just remembered right now, didn't you, that you're trying to save your sister? Or have you been thinking about it the whole time?
No, I said it out loud as I remembered it, yes. You are correct. Oh, look, a playground.
You were here earlier looking for the kids that were hiding, and I was super disappointed he wasn't in the slide. There's always a kid in the slide. I've never played hide and seek, seen a slide, not checked it. And there's always a kid in the slide. I don't know what to do.
At least the feminists are honest. She was like just coming here during a commercial break. Trying to watch my greatest hits of Castle Ghosts of Ireland, Scotland, and England. Just snot-nosed kids. Trying to enjoy my magical Halloween. God. Really, it's oops all grubbins. These reptilian super soldiers. Everyone just decided to be a reptilian super soldier for Halloween this year.
I got a question here. Where is Everett's house? Why can't you go trick-or-treating at Everett's house and see his parents? That's fair game, right? I mean, Everett could stand on the sidewalk and be like, sorry, Mom, Dad, my friend wanted to hit our house or whatever, but you should be able to trick-or-treat there. Are Everett's parents going to be grubbins?
Oh my god, I hadn't even thought about that. But now it's the only thing I can think about.
You interrupt Halloween night, which is special night in Grubbin world. They're like, or whatever Grubbins sound like when they're being romantic.
God, what would Grubbin's sex noises be like?
They probably sound like a.
You remind me of my family, from whom I am estranged.
I was gonna lean more into like a Gregorian chant with like a social disorder grunge metal sound effects on the vocals.
Grambe husnel domine.
Grambe that note held out for a lot longer. Like,
Pax manifestus grabenicus.
I mean, you sound great for a human Gregorian chant, but for the Grubbins, you're missing that, like... Yes, you got it. You got it.
And it has to have that weird failure, like, clown horn fart noise.
Oh,
yeah, like
okay. I hear it. That heart when you steal their life. I want it like on my chest as a big tattoo, so when people are like trying to hook up with me, I'll like they'll be unbuttoning my shirt and be like, "What's that?" I'm like, "I steal life."
You know, in a way, love is stealing life.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying that I want to be a life stealer.
Oh, interesting. We have another demand.
Can you imagine all the older than me 14-year-old girls being like, oh my goodness, he's so romantic. He's like the hero of an anime in the 90s.
I bet he could ride a horse.
I don't think I've ever heard any woman say that she wanted an anime hero in the 90s.
No, you're right. They don't see that, but that's literally what they want.
Is it?
The pilot, captain, horse riding hero of the universe, who's also sympathetic, but doesn't demean women in a direct way unless you take a psychology degree and then look at this cartoon again. And then you realize he doesn't respect women at all.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to 90s anime.
like when you start saying really stupid shit, like how Aladdin's about white people.
I'm trying not to pick a specific anime, but there's one line that pops into my head. I hope no one can identify it, but it's like some dude's a total douche, and the girl's like, he's so interesting.
Oh, well, that's just female
God.
psychology. They're attracted to it. It's what they want. It's what they crave. It's what they need. It's what you should be. I'm gonna give the chat a little time to piss out, get pissed off by that. But it's true. It's what they want.
Look, every Mammon Tide Halloween section, I I consider dressing like not my gender and having opinions that I don't agree with. And when I do that, I agree with the one that you just said that you don't agree with.
Oh my god. That's right. We should just go as like really ugly women for Halloween and be feminists.
Every time you're about to just think like you normally do, but every time you're about to speak, they're the opposite. Perfect. It'll fit every time.
Safe and effective.
You're like, this is enough candy. I need to stop. It's like, oh, my boyfriend dumped me. I need more candy.
I'm not really sure what the timing will be between us recording this and dropping this episode will be, but let's say you're a lucrative performer and another lucrative performer has a crippling injury that gets a lot of media attention to her, and then you decide to announce that your husband forces you to do all of this stuff, and then you say you're leaving him, and then you go right back to doing all the stuff that you say he was forcing you to do. So what really was it?
That sounds like an artist that got dropped by the Disney Channel but didn't know how to make content on their own and say, hey, this is content, not real. This is not a Disney show. They didn't know where to draw that line, and so it got all jarbled and confused, and the audience is like, I don't know what's going on with this person anymore, but she showed me her titties on stream, and by titties I mean everything except the nipple, so I'm gonna save her.
I can save her. I've seen her titties.
I've watched Heroes seasons 1 through 3. I haven't seen 4, so I don't know what really happens. Please don't spoil it for me, but I can save her. I can save the cheerleader. Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
God, it goes so far beyond any high school archetype of cheerleaders or jocks or nerds. This is the gaping abyss of meaninglessness that awaits within the bottom of every soul.
Nowadays we have
filthy, bag-carrying humans. Sorry, Hocus. Before we go back to that, I have a question. Are all the people who lived in these houses being turned into Grubbins, or are the Grubbins invading and just rummaging through their houses looking for shit?
I think the adults are at a party, and the Grubbins, for some reason, are in the house invading, looking for stuff. I don't really remember. It's been years, but I have watched the entire game before. But I can't tell you. I remember some attacks. I don't remember the actual costumes. Like, I couldn't tell you the name. I think there's a pirate costume you get. But it's not like every child's outfit you see is one costume that's available. There are, like, those little kid gangs that you don't get those outfits. That absolutely happens in this game. But
oh no, I wanted to be the banana so bad, Hocus. I wanted to be the banana.
I don't feel confident denying you that you'll get the chance to be the banana. I think there might be a chance you're the banana. I'm not trying to, like, mess with you or anything like that. I think the banana was one. I might be wrong, but I think it was one outfit.
Oh.
There's a couple of them, and of course, I can't remember what the gag... There's one that's a gag outfit that's way OP. It's not good by itself, but it, like, gives, like, a team buff that's just not... It's like, how is this in the game?
Can I be a unicorn? Majestic and free?
Yes.
Beyond space and time?
That
Wait,
one,
really?
Yes.
I can be a unicorn?
I feel very, very certain that the unicorn is one of the outfits.
Oh man, I'm gonna sing The Last Unicorn, and no one's gonna be able to stop me.
Movie. That is like the most heartbreaking movie I've ever seen. Not because even the movie itself. I mean, it has a little bit to do with what happens in the movie, but my little 2-year-old niece at the time, that was her favorite movie, and she thought it was a happy movie.
Oh, she didn't get it, did she?
No, she was 2. And she would act out a lot of it, and she was learning to talk, and she'd want me to act out a lot of the scenes with her toys, and it's just like, oh, honey, this is breaking my heart. Like, you don't get what we're acting out at all. Like, and she acts up everything, even the sad parts and everything, but she was too young to understand. Just, oh my God, dude. It's one of those things, if there's a God, he was fucking with me so hard right there. He was like, feel bad. I was like, yeah, I did. I really did.
Oh, thank God. Sorry. I accidentally hit the wrong button and punched her in the face with my candy bag.
Did she react to it?
Yeah, she
I
said,
couldn't tell what happened. I couldn't make it out. I couldn't see what was.
yeah, she said no stickers, no battle stamps for your candy bag. But I was worried for a second that she was like, candy bag seemed like an insult. For your candy holder, and I thought it was a slur, and she was pissed at me. But no, it's fine. She's just.
So you bought more badges?
Yeah, I did.
What do we got now? Because that counter one's pretty sweet, honestly.
Oh yeah, sticking with that. To be sure, either I'm giving Everett the egg on your face ability.
What does that do?
Or the slime effect.
Does the egg on your face stop the enemy from attacking or something?
Yeah, it's a stun.
Nice. That sounds dope. I wouldn't use it first turn. I would hold it until, because you see how like you build up power to do a big move, right? The enemies have a very similar tactic where they build up power to do a big move.
Yeah.
So you could interrupt the move with that, is what I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how would I interrupt it? It's turn based.
So you select the item to use.
Yep.
On your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it costs your entire turn to use the item, but it might. But let's say you're beating down a guy and there's a cleric on the enemy.
Beating down, yes.
Yes.
Instead of beating off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's for the second half of Mammon Tide. But sure, we can have a pre-genocide feast beatdown.
There'll be mead, turkey legs, and beatdowns.
Yeah,
that's where a group of people beat you off. It's a beat.
Yeah, a good old-fashioned meat off, beat off.
A meat off, beat off. We call it the beatdown. The second part of the Mammon Tide season.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not really traditional. We had to start accepting a lot more gay members into the club, and they insisted that we rewrite it into it. So we dug up this one weird group that used to have Mammon-Tide with like a lot of sodomite sex magic, and
from the beginning, Mammon-Tide's been nothing if not accepting.
I'll tell you, diversity is our strength, but it also has its consequences.
That's how Mammon-Tide ended up being like a 4-month season. Oh, Mammon-Tide outlasts the snow.
That is true. January would be first, and then right after January comes February. Wait.
Just saying.
It gets darker if I move over there.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so like I can literally.
Well, you might be able to go
power
back
to
there
turn
later.
day into night.
Wait, have you tried to see what the Statue of Liberty? Sorry, have you tried to see what the Statue of Liberty powers are? Oh.
Oh.
Is the statue talking to you?
Huh. Yeah, it's someone on the intercoms. I believe it's more Grubbins. We're Gus from Section 5, yeah. Oh. Grubbins. Okay, so we know that Grubbins are monogamous, or at least they have wives. And we also know that they worry about each other. So they do care. That's nice to know. Grubbins care.
That's so awesome. That's like
I was wondering if a Grubbins could fall in love. Makes me happy. Although we have to find... There's one last house that doesn't have candy. That we haven't trick-or-treated.
Now listen. Okay, they're bugs. But they have families. And they love each other. And they take their kids to school and make them sandwich box lunches.
Wait, they're bugs?
We want you to kill them all. You are a soldier for the children's army. No, don't worry about the things I said before. Here's a gun. We want you to kill them. Here's a gun.
The Grubbins Liberation Army.
No, I was going a different way with this. We were gonna put down all the Grovens, but okay.
Oh, I see. Yes, no. That's not really. Yeah, that's more like
I was
pest
telling
control.
you all the ways they are like you.
These grubbins are just worthless eaters, parasites.
Look, I went to How to Be a
Trying to destroy our
Politician
civilization.
1404. You know, that 4th year college class, How to Be a Politician 1404. And they told me, first open with something that disparages your audience, something that's too appalling for them to accept. And then show them that they're wrong by telling them how the thing that they refuse to accept is exactly what they are. And then tell them what they thought at the beginning. It's not what you are. Here's a gun and kill it.
Wait. Okay.
Politics 1404. Oh my God, dude. What college did you go to? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I am not gonna dox myself like that. Oh God. We may have to cut here until I find the correct house.
I just imagine if you're a refrigerator and I'm like drinking a beer in my kitchen, looking out my back window, and you're just rollerblading around,
zipping around the whole
with
neighborhood.
The Statue of Liberty somehow without rollerblades flying behind you. Gonna be one of them kinds of Halloweens, isn't it?
Interesting. We have a tote bag for our candy now.
Did you get more XP? All I could read was XP. I couldn't see.
Yes. It appears that I do. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna. Perhaps it's best that we cut for the time being, and we will find that last house that we don't have.
All right, guys. Put about 12 candy corns in your mouth. We'll be back before it melts.
It looks like those cherries tested positive for squirrel rabies. Had to throw the whole pie out. We still get to keep the quest rewards, though.
Dope.
Alright, we found it. May have taken a bit longer than I would like to admit, but here we go.
Tide's not about time.
It's about the journey. And editing. Of course.
I was hoping it was going to be Everett's parent.
No, once again, it's one of those grubbins that is bitterly estranged from its parents.
I don't know. Japan and America working together. The Statue of Liberty, which is actually French, but I'm going to let myself slide on this one.
It's fine.
With the, if I remember correctly, the original televised mech suit was from, what was it called? A Japanese Spider-Man, I think was the show. The Spider-Man that they did in Japan, which was just in costume affiliated to the Spider-Man in America. Everything else about the show, go watch it on YouTube. All of it's available on YouTube. Fucking great. It's a great show.
Oh yeah, that's the Spider-Man where he has a gun and rides a motorcycle, right?
You got it. You got it.
I always thought that was such an interesting way to take a twist on Spider-Man. Give him a gun.
There's aliens,
and he also has
space powers. Like
he has a giant robot too, if memory serves.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm referencing that because of our giant robot here. I was like, it truly is like Japan meets America. We got the Statue of Liberty, and the first mech that was ever televised was on. If I'm remembering the fact correctly, it was Japanese Spider-Man's mech. I forget I wish I could remember the name of it. I'll know it for the next episode, but I can't remember the name of his mech right now. But yeah.
Spider Meku.
I guess that Everett would be more American than you. You have a better chance of being Japanese than Everett, I feel.
Hey, don't doubt the existence. That's Blasian erasure.
No, that's judging you guys based on the costumes you're wearing. I don't think a Japanese kid would wear the Statue of Liberty outfit.
Well, all right. We have finished all of Auburn Pines. Perhaps that's the best time for us to take a break here. Next week, we will open that gate, the big black gate with the black Statue of Liberty and the white Asian Transformer.
Are you going to try to save your sister?
Oh shit, I forgot that is what this game is about, isn't it?